Hello, my beautiful air signs. Here is your September predictions reading, okay? This is going to be for Aquarius, Libra, Geminis, okay? So I want you all to focus on these cards. Take 3 deep, mindful breaths. All right, and we have card 1, fertility. Card 2, third eye chakra. Card 3, intuition. Okay, I want you all to sit with yourselves and just sorry. I want you all to sit with yourselves and ask yourself, what do I need to know for the month of September? What needs to be shown to me? What is something that I need to be aware of? And what is coming towards me? Okay, what lessons will I be learning for the month of September? Okay, and just trust your intuition, okay? Don't go with the first card. Really just sit in your mind's eye, and whichever card is like gravitating towards you, that's going to be your choice, okay? And I sit and meditate on these, and I ask myself, like, what is the overall theme for pile 1, pile 2, okay, for the month of September? So that's the intention that I usually set while I'm shuffling the deck here. But yeah, just take your time. You can even pause the video if you need more time. And timestamps are in the description box for piles 1, 2, and 3. And I will see you to your reading. Hello, my beautiful air signs. Welcome to your September predictions tarot reading. Alright, this is for my air signs. You may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius watching this. And I am going to be doing a Celtic cross spread, and I am pulling from my other decks as well, alright? I'll save those for the end. Let's see what your current situation will be for the month of September. One card, please. Oof. And don't worry, I will be going into your overall September theme. You got intuition, the number 2. Okay. What is your current situation? There we go. What is your current challenge for the month of September? For those who picked pile number 3. What is your challenge for my air signs? Okay. And what do they need to focus on for September? What do my air signs need to focus on? Oh, lovely. Alright, and what is leaving them in the month of September for my air signs? What is leaving them in September for my air signs? What is leaving my air signs for September? What was in their past? Interesting, we got 2 cards here. And what is their strength for September? What is going to be their strength? We got 2 cards again. Lots to say for you guys. Wow. And what is the advice for my air signs? What is the advice? What do they need to know that will help them for September? What do they need to know for the month of September for my lovely air signs? Thank you. Alright, and what will be their current environment? Current environment. Okay. What will be their hopes and fears? Their hopes and fears for my air signs. What will be ruminating on their mind for the month of September? And let me know in the comments section if you prefer that I pre-shuffle off camera, or you like it that I do on camera. I feel like it's like a little ASMR-y. I don't know. Let's see here, and what will be the outcome of this situation? Thank you. Okay, air signs. Wow. You have a lot going on, I feel like. A lot. So that's your past. Okay, so with this being in your overall theme for the month of September, air sign, I feel like you're going to be called to really trust. Have trust in yourself. Have faith into what you feel is right. What that in the realm of like what you need to do for this month, okay? Focus on the deep truth, okay? This is something that also wanted to come out. You need to really try and not see things with your eyes, but more with your mind, okay? If that makes sense. Like, try to imagine what you could see behind this door, okay? It's something that, like, I just wanted to be pulled into that. Interesting. So, I'm also getting the word afterlife, okay? So, that could be confirmation for you. Maybe you just heard that word recently, but overall, you're going to be going through, like, a reclusive month in September, somewhat reclusive, more in the sense that you're just gonna be like listening to your own gut in September. You're not gonna be really asking people for advice on how and what to do with things and that kind of section, in that kind of section. But yeah, you're just gonna be focusing on your wants and not really listening. I don't feel like you're really listening to other people at this time. You're more listening to yourself, and you're very much so like in your own headspace, air signs. I mean, it's interesting that this person we see here, they're in the sky. They're in the sky, they're in their own flow, and you're just practicing and learning more from your intuition, okay? With your current challenge, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and your current situation, again, is the Hermit. I did want to say the Hermit earlier. I'm like, you're going to be a hermit. But I feel like the challenge for you in September is more so needing to focus on how to build certain things, or where to put your energy into, like physically, like how you want to be spending your time, okay? Is how I should put it. But with your current situation being the Hermit, you're really thinking about this. You're really challenging yourself on where you want to set your time, your effort, and energy towards. And with this being your past state, I have the Knight of Wands and the Strength card. In your current past, that's crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, and I also need to pull what is coming towards pile 3. Okay, thank you. Okay, back to this. So you had to challenge yourself recently in the past, okay? Whenever you're seeing this, okay, this is just a September predictions. Like, you are just understanding how much effort you had to put in to defeating like a certain stress that used to really just stay in your headspace for a while. Okay, but it's in your past. It's left you, okay? I feel like now you're really trusting your energy. I'm seeing more so like some wands here, so I like that. So you may have left a situation as well, and it took you a lot of strength to leave it. It took you a lot of strength to challenge it also. And this is what you need to focus on. We have Ace of Wands, okay? That being said, it's a kind of like new manifestation being like presented to you, somewhat of a new message, okay? Maybe a sign of where to put your efforts towards, but it's like a beginning, like a renewed sense, all right? You have a renewed sense of passion, and it's like initiating you into something, and that's what's going to be your major focus. Like, you need to find that passion again to kind of find you a sense of direction, okay? And this is your strengths, okay? We have the Fool, we have the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Interesting that that's in your strength card. I mean strength sector, okay? So the Fool is somebody who usually just takes a leap of faith into certain situations, and even though you are taking a leap of faith here as your strength, you are going to be caught. Like, you're gonna be fine. You know, we have here like a boat that's sailing right under you. What if you land on the boat, right? I have a sense that even though it's taking you some hard effort to climb up this mountain, yeah, that's so interesting. Like, this is your strength for September. You've climbed up that mountain. You've felt all that pent up energy, that stress from your recent past, right? It took you a lot of strength to defeat that dragon up there. Or you could be watching something about dragons, take that as confirmation. But again, you've struggled to get up that mountain, and that's your strength. Your strength is perseverance, okay? Aquarius. Oh, I want to say Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius watching this. You have the strength of perseverance on your side. And then what I love too, air sign, is that you've climbed up that mountain, and now that you're finally like there at the edge, at the cliff, you feel like you're at the top of the world because you've made an effort to get there. Okay, you didn't just fly there to get there. You had to take some long looks, and a lot of your time and energy was spent into just getting to where you are. Okay, and you're making that leap. Yeah, your strength in September is taking that leap of faith, and just trust that you're gonna be fine. You know, you have dealt with so much worse, like, yeah, you've dealt with so much worse, air signs, that I feel like you taking that leap into the cove, right? You diving into the ocean, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air, actually. It's going to feel brand new. And, air signs, like, taking a leap into a situation of, like, that you have no idea how it's going to play out. Just remember that sometimes when things don't go the way you plan them to, take that as an opportunity of recognizing what it means to like be in a situation of element of surprise, and how you can actually manipulate that into your favor. Okay, like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes when things become like random and like a complete surprise, use that to your advantage. Okay, try to. Okay, and then this what's coming towards you, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, that to me is you kind of feeling in a space where you're more comfortable. You are allowed to cultivate your energy, but also be wary. Okay, this is the 9, not the 10. But basically in September, you're gonna be fine, air signs. You're gonna be completely fine. You are literally gonna be sitting down, learning more about yourself, looking within, and enjoying what you have, enjoying what it means to be fruitful. Okay, and that is simply you like learning how to be more how can I say this? Yeah, okay, learning how to be more grateful for what you have. Okay, and that's definitely going to allow some abundance to flow. Okay, whenever you are grateful for what you have, that is the universe recognizing that you are in the element of receiving. And that's what I'm feeling a lot here in September. You are in the element of receiving and being comfortable in your own space. Okay, and then we have here the Two of Pentacles as the advice from my guides to you. Okay, air signs. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and that to me is you needing to learn how to balance things in your life. Okay, how to balance where and when things should get done. Try not to wait for things to happen. You need to really just get in the space of doing things. Okay, air signs. So this is just your advice. Be cautious of becoming unbalanced. So maybe you just need to be in focus of, like, I don't know, I'm getting the word bills. I'm getting the word, like, maybe you need to sign up for a certain thing, and the deadline is maybe at the end of September. Okay, so be wary of that. Be wary of becoming unbalanced from like surprises. We have like a cat here that's jumping onto this well, she's trying to level herself out here. Okay, air signs. And your current environment is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And that to me is you, you're gonna be a little, it's gonna, okay, hold on. Let me get a sip of water. So with this being in your environment, it's just you having trouble focusing on your craft. So September is going to challenge you in the fact that you are going to feel less inclined to find your focus on something, which is interesting because we did get, you know, the Ace of Wands. That's you like needing to find your passion, right? That is what you need to focus on. And then your environment is you kind of like falling back on the cultivating process, you know, or falling back on what it means to receive, right? Like how to constantly be in a state of constantly being in a state of cultivation, like growing, right? So how can we continue to grow even at a time when it's very slow? Okay, so I think that's what your environment is going to be in September. It's just you kind of like feeling things slow down. And yeah, maybe it is going to take you a little bit of time to put your work put your work out there, or how you want your work to start to look like. Maybe it's not where you want it to be. It's just going to be a little slow. And that's fine, okay? As long as you get to where you need to go, right, air signs? And then we have in your hopes and fears the Page of Pentacles. And that to me is you just like understanding the fear of not knowing which path to take. Okay, so you not knowing which path to take is what's going to be in your hopes and fears in September. Like, you're kind of unsure which path you want to venture on, and that's what's going to be in your like your headspace. Like, you're kind of just like, okay, where am I going to go next? Like, where do I need to go? That kind of thing. And then we have the Three of Cups as your overall outcome to the situation. Interesting, okay. With the Three of Cups as your final outcome, it's a time for celebration, air signs. It's a time for you to find some time to celebrate, or you're going to be celebrating in September. Maybe it's like a birthday. Maybe it's a birthday of someone that you know, okay, or a recent birthday, you know. Yeah, and it's September, so maybe you are an earth sign. Maybe that's in one of your big three, Virgo. I know that's like coming, I know that's in like the recent past, but I don't know why. Maybe somebody close to you is going to be wanting like a form of celebration, okay? So, oh, got that. But yeah, the outcome of this situation is you just finding time to celebrate. So maybe it's you just initiating into that leap of faith, and then you're gonna be like, yay, because we did get a new moon here, a full moon, and that is things being revealed to you as well. And yeah, something's gonna be revealed to you that's gonna allow you to finally celebrate on something, okay? And I feel like it's gonna really, really pull you closer, and kind of let you know like who's really in it for the long haul, who's your close friends, right? Okay, air signs. Now I'm gonna go into your angel answers messages. So you can even pause the video, but hold a yes or no question in your mind, and let's see what my angels have to say. All right, let me shuffle. Okay, what is the answer to my air signs right now? Oh gosh, we got multiple cards. Okay, we're only gonna one. What is the answer to my air signs watching this right here, right now? What do they need to know? I think we got a card. Yeah, we did. Interesting. You got ask for help from others. Okay, I'm sorry it's not a yes or no, but I still feel like it's a yes. Like, I think this is just the universe letting you know that if you need help in September, if you simply ask, people are going to be willing to help you, okay? Like, maybe to help you do this celebration, but yeah, the answer is going to be yes for you, okay? All you need to do is ask, and I think people are just in a time of giving, and they're going to be like happy to help you in this certain situation, air signs, but I think you're going to be great. And what angel of abundance is coming towards my air signs for this reading? What angel of abundance wants to present themselves for September for my air signs? We have here, interesting, detox your friendships. Okay, your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Interesting. Okay, maybe that's just a message of you, like, yeah, just be wary of the people, you know, that you've surrounded yourself with, you know. Wow. Yeah, didn't I say you were going to be more so, like, by yourself in September? Interesting. What is coming towards those who picked pile number 3 for my air signs for September? What is coming towards whoever's watching this for the month of September? What is coming towards them? Interesting. What is coming towards them for the month of September? What other sign do they need to know is coming towards them for the month of September? Okay. Interesting. We have a Leo coming out. We have a Capricorn coming out. Okay. So it says pioneer, boldness, destination, or bust, the cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, team, got your 6, unflappable courage. We got the number 7 here, forked road, direction change, options, free will, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choice, the moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, turning point, change in circumstance. Then we have the number 1 here, knight, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. Whew, oh wow. Yeah, you are a champion, air signs. Like, I feel like you've been going through a lot, kind of like finding yourself again in a way, right? And you're kind of learning how to balance yourself. And that's why you have here intuition. You need to trust your gut to really make this choice on where to go this month of September. I almost wanted to say October. But you are going to have help to find a way to cultivate what you want, all right? Remember, your challenge for September was the 8 of Pentacles, and that is like just learning how to build on a certain thing that you're working on, okay? And forked road, it is going to be a change of direction for you, but it is going to eventually turn into a long journey, okay? But have faith in yourself, all right? It's something that I really want to say. And now I'm pulling from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And let's see what messages of guidance the animal energy have for you, okay? Like, let's see what they have to say for the month of September for my air signs. What message do they need to know for the month of September? What does my air signs who picked pile number 2 need to know for the month of September. Okay. What do they need to know for the month of September for my lovely air signs? What do they need to know? Wow, we have wolf. Interesting. And I am going to be reading from the booklet. Okay, we have here guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being of longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. And then it says reliable, democratic, fearless, and practicing letting go. Okay, air signs, that is your message for the month of September. There seems to be a certain way that you like to do things, and it could be causing you to kind of feel a little fleshed, okay? Like you're having trouble learning how to move forth as a pack with a group, which is interesting because we also have detox your friendships. Yeah. So try and let go a certain notion that there needs to be things done a certain way. All right. And that's why we have here like play into the strength of the fool, where like you just kind of let go and dive in head first. Okay? So I think you're going to be fine, Aquarius. In September, you're going to be guided. You're going to have people that are there to help you. And even though it's going to be a long journey, you are going to be passionate about this endeavor, and it's going to be something that is leading you to a choice of two paths, okay? And it's up to you. That's why we have here intuition. Trust your intuition to lead you to the path that is most guided. Okay, air signs, that is your message for the month of September. Thank you so much for staying this far. I really appreciate you spending your time and energy with me. Please share some love by simply liking the video, leaving a comment if you resonated, or where you're watching this, when you're watching it. But let me know, did this resonate with you? Leave an answer in the comments. And if you're interested in a tarot reading yourself, please check out my website. I have a sale going on right now. Link is in the description box below. And if you are new to my channel and if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell to stay up to date for future readings like this one. Thank you so much for watching and stay blessed. Hello, my beautiful air signs. Welcome to those who picked pile number 2. Sit down. Maybe I feel like you could be standing, making dinner. Put the volume up so you can hear me. But welcome to your September predictions. I am going to be doing a Celtic cross, and I will be going reading more intuitively on what this means. This is your overall theme for the month, the third eye chakra, number 6. And let's see what your current situation is for the month of September for those who picked pile number 2. Okay, interesting. And what is the challenge going to be for those who picked 2? Okay, what is leaving my air signs? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, and what do they need to focus on? Okay. What is their strength for the month of September? What is the advice? Hold on. What is the advice for those who picked pile number 2? Whoa! My goodness. What is going to be their current environment? Okay, one card, please. What is the current environment for my air signs who picked pile number 2? What is the current environment for my air signs who picked pile number 2? Whoa, that flew out. Okay. Crazy. Now, what is going to be their hopes and fears for pile number 2? What is their hopes and fears? And what is the overall situation going to end with? God. Okay. Alright, air signs. For those who picked pile number 2, your third eye chakra is really calling towards you in the month of September. You're being called to meditate, to really look within, so that you may learn where to venture out, where to put your manifestations into play. Okay? I'm also getting like you're going to be called towards the ocean in the month of September. That's interesting because pile number 1 got the same kind of vibes, but I'm also getting just like really deep. Like you're going into a very spiritual, like very psychic. You could be a witch as well, pile number 2. Okay? You could be very spiritual, okay? But you're coming into balance regarding your third eye chakra, and it's allowing you to see things for what they are, okay? No more rose-colored glasses for my air signs in September. It looks like you're really starting to see things in a different perspective. I'm getting the words like 3D, 4D, also like I'm also getting like alcohol. Like you're gonna be looking at things differently. You're just maturing. Like you're starting to notice things that maybe once like you would have fun with, or just having a different perspective on how some things could like hurt you in the long run. Okay, is what's pulling me. What else? Is there something else to say for this card? I feel like, yeah, I'm getting the word initiated. So you could be also experiencing like something in the realm of sleep. Okay, so I'm getting the word sleep paralysis. Like I'm getting the word night walker or daydreamer. Like you're gonna be exploring when you're asleep. Okay, you're gonna be going onto like wild adventures in your dream world. Okay, so wow, pulled a lot for that. So let's dive into your Celtic cross. Okay, all right, my lovely air signs, we have here your current challenge for the month of September. Looks like the 2 of Pentacles, and that to me is just you like having trouble finding a balance between things. Yeah, finding a balance on where you want to spend most of your time, effort, your energy into. And also you're looking at it in a perspective of like, okay, how can this help bring me more abundance? Okay, so that's your challenge. Your current situation is the 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm glad that it's in reverse, honestly, because oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to pull for what's coming towards you. All right. What is coming towards pile number 2 for the month of September? Sorry, guys. I just wanted to get into your reading. Okay, what is coming towards those who picked pile number 2 for air signs in September? What is coming towards them? What are we manifesting? What's coming towards them? Okay, I need one card, please. What is coming towards the air signs who picked pile number 2? Oh, we have a card that flipped over in here. Let's... Okay. There we go. Alright, back in motion. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, I'm glad it's in reverse because, it's a card that represents chaos, or it's a card that just represents, like, lots of fighting going on. Like, there's just too many of people's opinions and their energy being like called in the situation, and it's kind of like not allowing you to kind of like see clearly, but it's in reverse. So with this being in reverse, I feel like you're in a state like you're leaving that chaos behind, okay? Like it's finally calming down, and you're trying to find the balance, okay? You're trying to find the balance in how to play things out. It could even be like emotionally as well. And then with your past, we have the Knight of Cups, okay? We have here like a boy that is bringing you a cup of love, because we're seeing hearts. But then we also have a shark here at the bottom. So interesting. That's leaving you, okay? This situation, this person that is maybe bringing you a message, or a message of love, right? It's in your past. So that has currently left you in September. I feel like I'm getting the word drama. I feel like, geez, they maybe were bringing too much drama into your life, so that's why it's in your past. But overall, you're leaving behind something that was emotionally, like, you were just unsure about it. Because, we have a shark here in these waters, and we're unsure, like, how that may have felt for you. And I just feel like it's something that maybe it was a message of good faith, but at the same time, it brought like a whole bunch of stuff that you just were not expecting and you did not want to deal with, okay, air sign. And this is what you need to focus on. We have here the Empress in reverse. Okay, so that to me is you kind of needing to understand how to balance yourself in the realm of manifestation, okay? You need to focus on how to raise your manifestations through I'm getting like I don't know why, but my guides are giving the comparison of like bringing a baby to full term. Like, you need to cultivate this creativity, this thing that you want to bring into the world. You need to learn how to cultivate it in a better way to allow success, allow for you to be in a more balanced state, okay? And this is your strength, the Knight of Pentacles, and that is someone bringing you a message of stability, okay? Like, the thing about the Knight of Cups is that, yeah, it is nice, people like to give things, right? And it's nice to receive that, like, emotional, back and forth. But when it's a Knight of Pentacles, you are positive that you're going to be at least, getting something in return, like money, a job security, something in that realm, okay? So that's going to be your strength in September. You're going to be presented with an opportunity, like someone's going to be giving you something, okay? And it could be money, all right, air signs? And your current advice for this situation is the Ace of Cups. And that was really interesting because the Ace of Cups, I feel like the universe is just calling you to learn to give to your cup. Create this opportunity of healing and like recognition with oneself, with how to emotionally fulfill your own needs, okay? There seems to be like you needing to find time to do rituals again, okay, pile number 2. You need to find time to do rituals that make you feel whole, that make you happy, that bring you that emotional abundance, that make you feel calm, collected, but also connected to the divine. You need to get that connection to God again, to the universe, okay? And I like that she's wearing a blue dress, because that to me is just double confirmation that you need to connect to your third eye. You need to be able to see things from your head space, like psychically and not with your eyes, okay? Interesting. And I like here that when the cup spills on the floor, whatever you're drinking from this cup, it is so like fruitful, that it's causing like a little like tree to grow in its place, and like the familiar right here is licking the leftover water. So who knows, maybe she'll turn into a tiger. And maybe that's you, pile number 2. Maybe like once you fuel like what makes you feel whole again, or once you finally make that connection with the universe, you're gonna be like on a roll, okay? And your current environment is the 2 of Wands, okay? So that to me is you kind of, yeah, just learning more about where you want to go and learning to see it from a big picture, okay? So in September, that's how you're gonna be feeling, because this is the environment sector. You're gonna be on your castle, all right, in a strong foundation, you know, in a place where you feel like you can take your time to make a certain decision. And you are not going to be alone. You have your lizard here, which is perfect. That's indicative that you have the energy to take you to where you want to go. And then we have their wand is at the ready right here, with their other wand here that's connected to their familiar. Okay, that to me is really pulling me like a situation where like you need to trust your intuition, okay? And if your familiar is not like here in the physical, maybe they've passed on, that to me is just like your familiar in the spiritual realm is giving you tidbits on how to see the situation in like a bigger perspective, okay? And then we have here your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords, okay? That to me is kind of like you learning how to present a situation or something, okay? But don't forget that with this being in your hopes and fears, you need to just be more in a calm, collected space, okay? Before you want to rush into anything, right? We have a kid here, he has a sword in hand, and he knows how to use it. But it seems like you're going to be feeling a little startled to a situation, but you're going to be ready, okay? And again, we're seeing the color blue. Yeah, you're going to be needing to make a decision in September, air signs, that the universe is really calling you to, like, you got to meditate, you got to, like, make a list, a pros and cons list of this situation at hand, because this is the outcome. We have here the Chariot. The Chariot is the outcome of this situation, and it's a girl on a motorbike with her familiar, again, super cute, and with signs going like that way, this way. Okay, so you are ready to roll in September, but where to go, that is going to be something found deep within you in your mind space, okay? That's why I keep saying, like, make that connection to the universe to let you know where you need to go, all right? Like where is your energy needed, okay? Do something that's going to initiate you into the next step that is going to make you grow, okay, air signs? And now I'm going to be seeing what is coming towards pile number 2 for September. What is being called towards pile number 2 for September? What is coming towards them in September? For those who picked pile number 2, for my air signs, what is coming towards them in September? Alright, what is coming towards them? What is coming towards my air signs in September? What is coming towards them? What do they need to be aware of? Oh. Okay. What do they need to be aware of for my air signs in September? What do they need to know? Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's almost like they didn't want you to know the full picture just yet. There seems to be something else happening. Interesting. Yeah, we have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, that could be one of your 3. And we have the number 4, winter quarter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. Wow. Okay. This is something that you may have been working on from, okay, like count back from the month of September, like the previous 9 months, and like to a year. Okay, something that you've been cultivating on, okay, is finally going to be at a standstill. Like, yeah, you're going to be needing to make that decision. That's why we got the Two of Wands in your environment. Like, you're going to be wondering where to go. And the Chariot, that is really like the universe is going to be taking you for a ride. And it doesn't matter which way you go because you're going to be moving. Okay, pile number 2. You're going to be moving. Okay. Physically, maybe to a new job, maybe to a new living situation, but yeah, and it's been something that's been, manifesting for a while, definitely. And then we got Pisces again here, the number 5, earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossess, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, done. Yeah, this is just confirmation that in September, there's going to be huge change for you, and you're going to finally, like wrap it up. Like, you connecting to the inner you to make this decision is going to be like the signal, okay, that your time here, in the physical, wherever you are, maybe in this job, maybe in this relationship, it's done. You're going to be moving forward into the future, into a different state. Okay, literally, it says here, change of state. Yeah, so take that as you will, pile number 2. And then we have gavel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted, legal matters, court order, fair, finished, being judged, bring order, serious situation, important decision, assertion. Yeah, didn't I mention that you guys were going to need to finally, like, put something to rest in September? Like, you guys are going to need to make the final call on something, and it's going to bring things into balance for you, but also it's going to be a door shut, okay, guys? Like, once you make this decision, it's no going back, okay? Like, maybe once you open the doors of intuition, of being psychic, of being a witch, once those doors open, like, you really can't close it. You are going to be in contact with your spiritual team, your angels, your familiars, and they're going to have a contract to work with you, okay? Wow, this was a very intense reading. We're going to go into, let's see, angel answers, okay, guys? Hold a yes or no question in your mind. You can even pause the video to give yourself a little moment's notice. But let's see what my angel answers deck has to say to you. But let's see, what is the answer for those watching, for those who picked pile number 2? What is their answer? Okay, what is their answer for those who picked pile number 2? What do they need to know? What is the answer to their question? What is the answer to their question? What is the answer to their question? Okay, what's the answer? Big happy changes. Okay, guys, this is just like confirmation that this, big thing that's going to happen to you, I mentioned death, but don't be scared, okay, pile number 2. This is just going to be indicating big, powerful changes are happening, all right? And it's all in divine timing. You are heavily protected, okay? Like, this is all, like, it's been written, okay? Like, literally a year before, like, all right? It's been written. It's been set in stone. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon, all right? So that's just confirmation that the best is yet to come, my dear, and the universe does have something special in store for you, okay, air signs? This is awesome. Oh my god. You guys have it good. All right. What angel of abundance message does pile number 2 need to hear? What do my air signs need to know? Ooh, okay. We have courage to ask for and accept help. We have asking for help is a sign of strength as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Okay, I like that. Yeah, see, you're going to be taken care of, air signs. You're going to be fine during this transition. And just have the courage to ask and receive help from the divine and also from the universe. You know, don't be like that one person in that one, saying situation where they, I think the situation is kind of like they're on a boat, it's sinking, and people pass by, and the person in the boat's just like, oh no, I'm fine, God will save me. And the person that just passes by is like, okay, your boat is sinking, but I can help you, but alright, you're refusing my help. And then another person comes by and he says the same thing, right? Like, don't worry, God's gonna save me, he's gonna pluck me up from out of here, and he's gonna save me. And then the person dies, goes to heaven, and ask God, like, God, why didn't you save me? I was counting on you. I was praying for you. I'm pretty sure you heard me. And God's just like, yes, I heard your prayers, but you didn't answer, or you didn't accept the help that I gave you. I sent you 2 people, and you said no to them. Okay, so that whole thing could be a confirmation for you. Maybe you heard that recently, and you're kind of just like, geez, I don't want to be like that. Okay, so yeah. Again, this is your strength for the month of September. Remember, Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be presented with an opportunity. And I'm assuming like that opportunity of financial abundance is going to be secure, okay? Because we have like big happy changes popping up. Let's see what your advice is from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Oh my goodness. Let's see what advice we have from the animals, what they can offer you. Okay, for pile number 2. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Okay. We need 1 card, Spirit. Give me 1 card for pile number 2. Ooh. Okay. I'm taking that. Oyster. Alright. I think fire signs got that as well. Let's see. Or earth. Alright. Oyster. And, I mean, I am going to read from the booklet, and that's... Let's see. That's going to be water... Okay. Bear with me, guys. We have patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. And then it says to bring it to balance, share something. You feel blessed, generous, and masterful. Okay, air signs. Yeah, you need to... Yeah, there's definitely a big change that's going to be happening for you in the month of September, and it's going to be for the best, okay? I will say that this change is going to help you just kind of understand what it means to express yourself, what it means to be connected to the divine. So just accept the love that the universe is trying to give you, accept this new transition, and you will be... everything will be fine, okay, air sign? Thank you so much for watching and staying this far. I really appreciate you taking your time and energy to stick with me. Please leave a comment if you resonated. You can let me know from where you're watching. Let me know if it's like a morning, evening. I'm curious. And share some love by just simply liking the video. And if you're new and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you can stay up to date for future predictions like this one. And if you're interested in a tarot reading yourself, I am having a sale right now. check out my website. Link is in the description box below, okay? Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Welcome, my lovely air signs. You could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, somewhere in your chart. You could watch this for your Venus sign. You could watch this for your sun, moon, and rising, okay? All right, and I am going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. Sorry, guys, I can't talk. A Celtic cross spread, okay? And then I'll go into your theme, all right? I will pull more intuitive information. Okay, this is your current situation. What's the challenge for those who picked pile 1 for the month of September? What is your challenge? Pile number 1. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then we have, let's see, what is leaving you in September? Pile number 1. What is leaving my lovely air signs in September? What is going to be in their past? What is in their past for my air signs? Lovely. And what do my air signs need to focus on? Okay. Thank you. All right. What is going to be their strength for the month of September? Thank you. Okay. And let me know in the comments, do you like that I shuffle on camera, or would you prefer I shuffle off camera? Let me know. Okay, that is what's going to be coming towards you. And what is the advice? Okay, what is the advice for... Oh, okay. Got that there. What is their current environment for September? Spirit, what is their current environment? Okay. What is their hopes and fears for September? What is going to be on Aquarius, Gemini, Libra's mind? Let's see. Alright, and what is the outcome of this situation? What is the current outcome of this situation? Okay. Thank you. Alright, guys. So your overall theme for the month of September, I pulled fertility with the number 3. You can always Google what number 3 means in numerology just to get some more information. But I feel like for the month of September, it's going to be something of a lesson, okay? Like you're going to be learning something new. Sorry about that. You're going to be learning something new. Oh, hold on, I need some water. Sorry, air signs, I need to get some water, okay? Anyways, with this fertility card showing up for the month of September, you are starting to expand, okay? You're in the process of experiencing an expansion in your life, and this could be like maybe you're just learning how to expand the love that you give to others. And also, I like how like her hair is showing like tree branches. That to me is connecting to like Gaia, Mother Earth energy. So you could be learning more about that. And also, I just feel like you're really, you're starting to go and you're basically learning how to be a queen, okay? I didn't know how else to say it, but yeah. You are going to be in the queen energy for the month of September. You're not going to be needing other people's thoughts and opinions to kind of uplift you in September. I feel like you're going to be more so looking deep within in your heart with what makes you feel whole, okay? And with the fertility being presented here as like the word choice for this card, I think you're going to be very fertile and you're going to be presenting a new idea, something that you've been slowly cultivating, nourishing, maybe you've been working on. I'm getting videos, maybe even putting out more content, and you're cultivating that energy space, okay? I'm definitely feeling called to that. you're expanding on that, and you're learning more about how to grow in your creativity sector, okay? So anything to do with creativity for the month of September is very well favored, is something that came through. And just remember to stay in your heart space in September, okay? Do what makes you feel good, and do what also is good for you, okay? Kind of recognize those little like indications in your body where you're kind of like, yeah, I enjoyed this, okay? That's fuel for your soul in September. And I definitely feel like you're going to be connecting with nature this month, okay? It is fall, so it is a really nice time to go out, and I'm getting like a picture in my mind, somebody going on a stroll, it could be windy, but it's going to be so like picturesque is something that's pulling me to say, like, you're going to be recognizing the beauty in autumn and just how fleeting it really is, right? But I think it's going to help initiate you. Like, this transition during fall is going to help you expand your mind on something, expand on what it means to be connected to Earth, and in general, like the universe, like what other abilities can you provide to fuel yourself, okay? Yeah, I'm like channeling, guys. My head feels a little lightheaded. I really went deep into that. Okay, so we had the Ten of Pentacles in your challenge sector. Why? Interesting. Ten of Pentacles is usually like, you have it all, right? You are successful. You have financial abundance. You are in a prosperous time. That is your challenge for the month of September, air sign, okay? And I feel like this is in your challenge sector simply because it's a little, I'm getting the word unsatisfying, okay? So, interesting, unsatisfying with Ten of Pentacles, which is like the sign of like success. Why are you unsatisfied with success? Let's dive in deeper. We have here Three of Wands, okay? And yeah, that was in reverse, so interesting. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is you needing to recognize where to put in more of your energy. Like in this card, we have here a person using one of their wands off in a cliff, right? And two wands are, in their holster, right? And we also have an image of a lizard as well, and I like that the lizard came through because lizard is fire energy. It's very quick energy, right? And you are fueled by the sun, okay? I'm getting the word Leo. You could have a Leo, a fire sign in your chart, okay, air sign. But I want to just point out that maybe you are just focusing on the wrong thing, okay, air sign? There seems to be, like with your current situation, you're not using your full potential to, I just got the words, part the seas. You are not using your full potential to part the seas. And I mean, that's so in tune with this card, like the way it's shown, right? It looks like they're trying to do something to the ocean. Are you trying to make a path for yourself in the sea, air sign? Interesting. So you're not using your full potential, your full energy. You're kind of like not knowing how to put in your energy into this, and that's what's the challenge here. Like what else do I do? I'm already, like, just this wand is enough to do what I can in reverse. Interesting, okay? And we have your past here, the Nine of Cups. That's what's leaving you, and that to me is like a dissatisfying situation that you've already left behind. I feel like it's a situation that used to get you some headaches, because I am now like experiencing a little bit of headache like right where my temples are, air sign. So that could be confirmation that this reading is for you. But something that was just very much leaving you stuck in your mind a lot, not just emotionally, because the cups energy is all to do with emotions, okay? But yeah, you left a situation behind that you you felt like it was an emotionally um, an emotional standard is something that wanted to come in. Interesting, air signs. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse as your strength. That to me is you need to get your focus back, okay? Get your focus back into what's really important to you, okay? Yeah. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is just you like teetering. You're teetering into a situation that's just not meant for you. Okay, so focus on what you want to work on. Okay, air sign? And then we have the Ten of Cups as your strength, okay? And that to me is a lovely, lovely placement for that card, because the Ten of Cups is like getting all of your manifestations. It's emotional prosperity. It's you feeling fulfilled, okay? It's you having it all in love, right? And I think that to me is just you being a very optimistic person. Okay, air sign? You are a very optimistic person, and the universe is telling you to call on that strength. Call on that strength, and I'm also getting the word hope. Okay, so you are a hopeful person, and that's what's really just like fueling your fire, okay? And then what's coming towards you is the Three of Swords in reverse. And I like that it's in reverse, okay? And that's what's coming towards you. This to me is just healing. You are healing something from the past that really made you feel broken. First, I got the word whole. You like this situation made you feel whole, and I did get the image of like the heart, right? The traditional tarot, like this is the traditional tarot right here. It's like three swords piercing a heart, okay? And that's usually like feeling of dissatisfaction, um, hurt, like words being said that really hit you where it matters, in the heart space. And you're leaving that behind in September, okay? Because this is coming towards you, okay? It's very much just healing. I like that we don't really see a person in this card. They're gone. All you see is their journal and spilled ink, and like it looked like the person just like was rushed and like left their bed. It's not even made. It's raining outside. To me, it's kind of like in September when the rains start to happen. You are gonna be finding more ways to spend time with yourself. That's going to heal your heart again, okay? That's going to heal this broken heart. Or, if this isn't like love related, it's just a situation that deeply hurt you, okay? And you're healing from it already. Like, it's not something you're ruminating on, but you're in the process of healing in September, okay? So I like that. I'm glad that I saw that. And then the advice, okay, from my guides for you is the Five of Cups upright. Okay, so how interesting. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse right here in your current past. And again, that's here, let me show you. So that is someone who, has built a castle, right, of stability, emotional stability, but it's in reverse. And that to me is you like not getting that emotional stability from someone in your past. Could be a water sign. Cups energy is usually indicative of a water sign like a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And, I just feel like maybe this person used to make you feel whole. But the advice for you, okay, for my guides is the Five of Cups. And that to me is them letting you know that there is no need for you to be crying over these spilled cups anymore, because you have I've got the word celebration. You have a party. You have more important matters to attend to, air sign. Okay, you are I'm getting like succeed, like you are wanted somewhere else, like you are shining somewhere else, okay? Could be someone who is also a water sign that maybe you may be involved with, air sign. I'm getting like a love triangle maybe. Like, don't cry over someone who hurt you emotionally when there's someone like near you who is there, and they're at the ready to celebrate you in all of your beauty, okay, air sign? So that is your advice. Like, don't cry over something that didn't work out, okay? Because you have accomplishments coming towards you, okay? You have um, celebrations that you will be attending to. And don't worry, guys, I am going to be pulling from my other decks. That's why I laid them out here, just to offer a little bit more tidbit advice, okay? Your current environment for September is the Five of Pentacles, which is interesting because I think the I'm sorry. The earth signs, one of the piles also got the Five of Pentacles in this position, so you could have an earth sign in one of your big three, sun, rising, moon, or yeah, so go and check that out. But with the Five of Pentacles being in your current environment for September, air sign, I feel like you're going to be going through just a sense of renewal. You're going to be feeling a little alone, but at the same time, we have to remember you're never alone. You are always guided by the divine, okay? We have here a witch with a child and her familiar here, right? So you could have your own familiar, and you could have just, I'm getting the word angel baby guiding you, okay? Maybe I'm getting the word stillborn, okay? So that could be confirmation for somebody watching. You have an angel that is guiding you through this dark night, and even though it feels alone, it feels like you are being cast out in spaces, just know that the right space will open its doors for you, okay? And all you need to do is to just take time to heal, okay? And this could be also like an emotional situation that really hurt you. This may not be for everybody, but I am feeling like if you recently lost a baby, maybe like an unborn baby, again, take that as you will. This could also mean something creatively, and something that was born from you that you feel like it didn't work out, or it's not like where it's at yet. Like, you're kind of like, I'm not where I'm at yet, like where I want to be. Like, why is this happening to me? Remember, just calm yourself, okay? Connect to your heart chakra, okay? And then we have your hopes and fears, the Ace of Cups. Interesting that this is in your hopes and fears. I mean, I feel like this is what you're going to be ruminating on for September, which is being accepting of new opportunities, okay? Being accepting of what can help you feel whole again, okay? She's holding a cup that's nearly spilling, okay? And then we have doves here. Doves are a sign of like hope, okay? They're a sign from God to let you know that everything's going to be okay, air sign. And I feel like this is just you being very positive. Again, we have here Ten of Cups as the strength that was pulled for you. Tether yourself to your hopes, to the things that help you feel more positive in September, air sign. And that's what's going to help you, okay? Because the current outcome is the Three of Cups in reverse. And that to me is interesting. That is, a card of celebration. So it's interesting that it's in reverse for you, air sign. I feel like for this situation, this is like, I just keep getting the phrase a means to an end, okay? So something that just needed to close out, okay? And yeah, like, you're not in a time of celebration just yet, okay, air signs? Like, you're not welcoming that energy yet. From this reading, it's This is the outcome, okay? Even though the advice for you is to celebrate, it seems like your current outcome is not allowing you to accept a sort of triumph, okay? So that's interesting that we're getting that. You're not allowing yourself to feel connected to others at this time. And again, you know, we did get the Five of Pentacles as your environment. That is usually like a time when you're alone, okay? So that makes sense. With us, with September being connected to the Three of Cups as your outcome for this, I just think you're going to be more in a reclusive state for September, and this is just confirmation of that. Like, you're not ready to celebrate your triumphs just yet, is something that I'm being called to say, triumphs, but intuitively, okay? Let's look into what's coming towards you. Okay. What is coming towards air signs for September? What is coming towards my air signs for September? Who picked pile number 1? Alright, what is coming towards my air signs? Interesting. We have here Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Didn't I say that you could be involved with like a fire sign, guys? Wow. This very much could be tied to a relationship. We have another Sagittarius and a Gemini. Okay. Person of fire. The trend-setting leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed. Could be a teacher, actress, entrepreneur, artist, PR. Interesting. Broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, letdown, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, devastated, emotional pain, and then yarn, hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated, patience needed, future gains, work it out, made up story, many working components, mischief, out of control. Interesting, air signs. So remember, this could be you or another person, but someone or something in the month of September is just going to make you feel like you need to collect yourself, okay? You could be also getting a puppy just because I'm this little puppy right here, he's looking at me differently. Like, you could be in the thinking of adopting, and that could be you just like helping you heal, right? Helping you heal your heart, because we did get a broken heart. Like, this could be related to a love situation. You could have your Venus sign in an air zodiac sign, all right, if you're watching this. But yeah, you're gonna be going through a healing month is overall what this is just letting me know. And this could just be confirmation for you that it is, talking about that other person. So I want to look into what angel of abundance will be coming your way. Okay, pile number 1. Let's figure this out. What angel of abundance is coming towards my air signs? Who picked pile number 1? What angel of abundance? Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is a cute one. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. And remember, the advice was really just like stop paying attention to something that is leaving you feeling emotionally unfulfilled, okay? Go back to trying to celebrate your, triumphs, right? Don't halt yourself, okay? If something's bothering you, connect to your inner wisdom, okay? Connect to the inner you. And interesting, I just feel like this is just confirmation that you are going to be connecting to your inner self. I don't know, she just kind of looks like her. It's just me right now reading intuitively. Like, you are connected to the divine. You have an angel. I'm also getting, look at what this flower means right here. I don't know if you can see it, but to me, it kind of looks like, wow, I don't know. For a second, I wanted to say like the flowers that usually are put out for Christmas time, but like a red flower, okay? And now, okay, air sign, I want you to hold a yes or no question in your mind. I'm pulling from my Angel Answers Oracle deck, and let's see what answers they can provide for you. It doesn't have to be related to September predictions. It can be any question, okay, that you feel called needs to be answered. Let's see what my angels have to say. What is the answer to my air sign asking a question right now? Interesting. We got no. Alright, that is just confirmation for you to maybe, you know, leave something behind that is just not filling your cups anymore, okay? And yeah, look at that. There's like somebody here praying to their angel, and then we have like an angel kind of being summoned to speak to them, right? So yeah, you need to talk to your divine guidance. We have here like, it's almost like the same situation, right, for these two cards. She's also like kneeling down, praying, looking up at the sky. We have someone doing that as well. Yeah, you have an angel just wanting to answer your prayers. So there seems to be some sort of new direction that your angels want to pull you towards. And now I'm pulling from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And let's see what your advice is for the month of September. Just some more advice from the energy of animals, okay? Let's see what they can offer you, okay, air sign. Let's see what pile number 1, air signs, what advice they need to hear. What advice do my air signs need to hear for those who picked pile 1? What advice do my air signs need to hear for those who picked pile number 1? What advice do they need to hear? Okay, that one will fly out. Okay, we got frog. Okay, and I am going to read from the booklet, okay? I feel like that's just more healing. Interesting. Yeah, that's water. You could have a water sign in your big 3. We have clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. Clear energy and enthusiasm for life. And to bring it to balance, we have here bathhouse or ocean, river, or lake. So maybe you're going to be visiting one of those places in the month of September that's just going to help you feel like renewed, refreshed, and to also help you release something, okay? Maybe you need to find a space near the river to help you really cleanse your space, air sign, okay? And you know, now that I'm looking at your deck, we do have like a lot of water, like literally your current situation. We have someone who is like by the ocean just looking down. You just need to meditate in your water. Again, we have it here. And I feel like the ocean makes you feel whole. The ocean makes you feel good, air signs. It brings you into balance, okay? And then we have it here again, alright? So that is your message for September, air signs. Thank you so much for staying this far. I really appreciate you taking the time and energy to stay this far. And to just share some love, I am just requesting that you like the video and leave a comment if you resonated, And if you are new and you enjoyed the way I did this reading, please subscribe and click that notification bell to stay up to date for future readings like this one. And if you're interested in your own personal tarot reading, check out my website. I have a sale going on, and you can do so by clicking the link in the description box. It'll take you to my link tree, and when you click that, you'll see like my website, my TikTok page, my Instagram page. It's just a little thing that'll take you to all of my other social media platforms. So check that out if you're interested, and I will see you next time. All right, stay well and stay blessed. Bye.